Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. The hell? I don't know what that was. But we're in the final stretch. I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to record a quick video because Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtles first episode is set to premiere in about 6 hours. It says. So we got the thumbnail and the title. Pizza Monster. And the Pizza Monster from the teaser images released months ago is the villain. So that's what this first episode is going to be about. My predictions, I guess, the obvious story plot, because this is meant to be simple for kids, so it's going to be easy cookie cutter plot. So Donnie's in the lab experimenting. Mikey comes in, messes with something, spills something on a pizza, possibly ooze or mutagen or whatever the substance is in this universe. And it creates the pizza monster. And then they gotta fight it. Find a way to stop it. There we go. Simple plot. That's what I'm guessing. If it's not that, I'll be surprised. My question is, where's Splinter? I can excuse April not being in the show yet because, April doesn't meet them till later when they're teenagers. And this is a prequel when they were still kids. Unless they pull a rise and have April already know them when they're, kids. It sucks we never got to see the origin of their April in that universe because it got prematurely canceled. I hope one day we get to see, but oh well. I wonder if April's going to be white or black in this. And we haven't seen or heard a lick of Splinter yet, so this is there's got to be a Splinter. Who's training them? It's got to be Splinter. There's got to be a Splinter. You need Splinter, right? So why haven't we heard him? Is he actually not going to show up in the show, and he's just an off-screen character that the Turtles talk about, but we never see him? Or are the Turtles not being trained by Splinter in this universe? At least not when they're kids. Are they going to meet him later? I don't think I like that. And lastly, Shredder. He might not show up till later in the series, which I guess will be fine. Or maybe he'll show up, but since this is a more kid-friendly show, it's probably going to be more like 87 Shredder. Goofy. But what will his connection to the Turtles be? Is Splinter, if Splinter shows up, is he going to be a normal rat, pet of Hamato Yoshi? That would imply death. And this kid show doesn't want to do that, so it's probably going to be Yoshi turned into a rat, if anything. I hope they don't go to 2014 and Mutant Mayhem route, where it's just a normal rat that learned ninjutsu from either a book or a videotape. And I hope Shredder actually has some kind of connection, but this is a kid's show. They're not going to try to make it that deep. So I'm worried that Shredder is just going to be a random guy here, which will bug the hell out of me, but it's a little kid show. I'll just take it, I guess. Whatever, it is what it is. No, I won't take it. Even if it's a kid's show, they can still have some kind of story there. See, this is what I said in my last video. Disney's new show, whatever it is, Foxy something with the fox, is bland and boring. Unlike Bluey, which is good. Even adults can enjoy it. I want this new Tiny Mutant Turtle show to be like that. But I have a feeling it's not going to be, but I want it to be. And if it is like Bluey, maybe we'll have a chance that maybe they'll have something deep and have Shredder be connected to the Turtles somehow. Like, 2014, getting rid of Hamato Yoshi and just having Splinter learn from a book, that sucks. So the Shredder has no deeper personal connection to them. He's just some guy. Boo. Sucks. But at least in that universe, Shredder and Eric Sachs were working together and funding, so it was his funding that allowed Eric Sachs to do the experiment that made the Turtles. So that part of what is important got kept in. They may not know him personally and have a personal beef, but he is still responsible for their creation. If it wasn't for Shredder in the original comics killing Yoshi and setting Splinter free, Splinter would never find the Turtles. And the Turtles would probably... Wait a minute. No, the Turtles would still get mutated. They just wouldn't have a Splinter, so... No, Shredder had nothing to do with them in the original comics, but in the 87 show, Shredder, dumped the mutagen into the sewer, thinking it was poison to try to kill Yoshi, and that mutated the Turtles. In 2003, the Shredder caused the Utrom to crash land, which allowed the ooze to exist on the planet, which led to the Turtles' creation. In 2012, if it wasn't for Shredder driving Yoshi to America, the Turtles wouldn't exist. So, okay, maybe it wasn't there at the first iteration, but every iteration since, almost, Shredder has been responsible for their creation, indirectly or directly. And until the Mutant Mayhem sequel comes out, I won't say anything, but it seems like Shredder has less to do with the Turtles than even the 2014 universe. I already ranted about Mutant Mayhem. If you like it, more power to you. It's just has some things that I don't jive with. It doesn't mesh for me. It doesn't work for me personally. And the fact that Shredder has even less to do with them than he did in 2014, it seems. Oh, fuck, man. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll reveal something in the second movie that says he does have a connection to the Turtles somehow. But we'll find out in 2027. But for this show, I really hope that Shredder has some deep lore with the Turtles, but it's a little kid's show. It's probably not going to. And that sucks. I'm both excited and worried, and I want to be optimistic, but the closer we get to release, the more I start thinking, the more I realize things, and the more I'm just getting prepared to be disappointed. So yeah. I'm not going to watch it right as it premieres because I'll be asleep. I'll have to watch it when I wake up. And when I watch it, I probably won't record a video right afterwards. But I'll record a video later and give my thoughts on it after I've had time to stew and let it process in my head and think. Let's see, in the Archie comics, same thing as 87. In 1990, I don't think Shredder's responsible for their creation in that universe either. Like, they were still going to get mutated, but he is responsible for Splinter being in their lives. So just like the Mirage comics. 2003 is the only iteration that follows the Mirage lore, but actually bends it to a way where Shredder is both personally connected and directly or indirectly responsible for their creation. It's the only iteration that does both. 2007 is same as 90s movie. IDW comics, okay, he killed them in the past, causing them to be reincarnated as the Turtles. And it was some foot, if I remember correctly, it was some foot that was stealing the ooze and the Turtles and ended up dropping them. So, yeah, Shredder is responsible for their creation in that universe. Okay, so him being responsible for their creation is optional. What shouldn't be optional is the personal connection. 2014 and Mutant Mayhem don't have a personal connection. That sucks. Damn. Oh well. Even in Rise, there's a personal connection with Splinter, because Splinter and his whole family bloodline has been tied to the Shredder. And his fact that his mom left and he felt abandoned because of it, and it's because of Shredder, there's a personal connection. It's not the Shredder's fault the Turtles exist, that's Baron Draxum, so there's another iteration that doesn't do that. I wonder how I can squeeze my iteration to make it work that way, where Shredder is both responsible for their existence and has a personal connection. I might make a video talking about my iteration. That'll be for later, though. I'm going to cut this video off now. I was supposed to stop it at 10 minutes, but I accidentally started rambling. So yeah, here's hoping Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtles is good. I mean, it's probably going to be good for little kids, but it's probably going to leave a lot to be desired from most TMNT fans. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll eat my shoe or something. I don't know. Okay, I won't literally do that. I already made a bet about eating a lemon, and I'm not doing that again. So, no, I'm not going to say that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, see you guys next time. Peace.